voice from heaven. But the reality? It was a carefully guarded secret, a scientific phenomenon exploited through years and years of grueling training, all hidden behind this wall of absolute secrecy. Okay, so they've perfected the product, the miracle. Now it's time to take the show on the road. This next part of the story is all about creating a legend, manufacturing a star, and the immense, crushing pressure of maintaining an impossible lie. And her rise to fame was, it was explosive. After this jaw-dropping debut in Philadelphia, the press gave her a nickname that stuck, the Silent Nightingale. She became an overnight sensation. We're talking sold-out concert halls from New York to Boston to D.C. Everybody wanted to see the miracle for themselves, this impossible voice born from total silence. But you know how it is. When you get that famous, people start looking closer. A skeptical doctor, a guy named Alistair Finch, he noticed how she never even flinched at loud noises, but she followed the conductor's every move with this unnerving intensity. An investigative journalist starts digging into her past. And then, during one show, a stage light flickered, and she hesitated. Just a tiny mistake, but it suggested she was relying on sight, not sound. The pressure was starting to crack the whole illusion. So all of this, all the scrutiny, all these little cracks, it's all leading to one single climactic night back in Philadelphia. The skeptics are closing in, and they orchestrate one final test. This is it. This is the moment the entire illusion would either be cemented as fact or just shattered into a million pieces. The trap they set was actually pretty simple, but totally brilliant. The skeptics arranged for this notoriously eccentric conductor, a Monsieur Dubois, to lead the orchestra in a surprise piece, something complex, something improvisational, something she could not possibly have rehearsed by feeling the vibrations beforehand. As soon as that unfamiliar music started, you could just see the flicker of panic in her eyes. She couldn't feel the pattern. Her only hope was to desperately watch Dubois trying to mimic his gestures, trying to guess the chaotic shifts in the music. For the first time ever, her voice sounded hesitant, strained. And then he did it, the devastating climax. As the music swelled to a massive crescendo, Dubois, with this big theatrical flourish, brought his baton crashing down, and the entire orchestra just fell completely silent. But Elizabeth, caught up in the performance, unable to hear the music just stop, she kept singing. Her powerful, soaring voice carried on for a few extra bars, echoing into a concert hall that had gone utterly, profoundly still. The mistake was undeniable. The illusion was shattered. And in that moment of shocked silence, Dr. Finch stood up and explained the truth to the stunned audience. But he didn't call her a fraud. Instead,